All right, here we are for another episode of Harvey's Quest. And this time we're once again in the forest of Mordheim. Actually, this is a bit of the city that's been overgrown. We're going to blame the warp for that. And basically, this is actually a mission from the Empire in Flames. It's called The Thing in the Woods. These are two things. Some of you might recognize them, or at least one of them anyway, because he gets around. But I'm back with John. Once again, we're playing his vampire team up against Harvey. And over here we've got his Strigoi Ghoul King, is it on this one? Yeah, and then he's got his two little necromancers, or they're not necromancers, but they're just humans. Some ghouls and super ghouls over here. And then of course over on Harvey's end we've got Cripple Tuck and his mook friend. We've got Harvey along with I'm totally blanking. Peanut, Peter, Alfred, Angus, Alfred, and Sven. And then of course the double archers and double mooks. So each of these woods, the critters might be in. And the way we've done it is we've actually just assigned a number to each wood, and we'll roll off to see where they show up, and then it'll be up to us to go in there and find them. You know what, and a better way of doing this, because the way it's supposed to be done is it's random where they actually are, but I think what we'll do is we'll make it on a 4+ that they show up in the wood when you enter it. And then if by the end of it, they automatically show up in whatever woods are left.
That sounds like a good plan.
And we'll go over what happens when you fight these things at the end, and what happens to you if you get killed by them. So here we go. The vampires have first turn.
Action like that, because you get the half movement.
Sounds good. Yep. So he's moving in.
We'll send the one in.
Do you want to roll off now? Roll that dice, see if there's a critter inside.
That is a
2. It is not in that wood.
2. I can go 10.
The ghouls are running along the outside of the little forested patch there, not getting slowed down.
I just want to put them behind this tree.
These ghouls are running in.
Put them right where I want them to be.
We're going to roll off to see what kind of forest this is.
Oh, shit.
And it's a 1. It's not in there either.
This is,
It's more and more likely it's going to be on Harvey's end. And then the bigger ghouls?
they are slower, so they can only run 8.
So just going to kind of get to the very edge of it.
Tiny and slappy. Oh. Okay, I'm just going to put
Going over to the Bretonnian team, turn 1. Mr. Tuck runs 6 because his legs is broke. Go find out if it's in there. He can run and he's going to toe the woods and see if there's anything inside. Boom!
Oh.
Wow, that's horrifying. That's why it causes fear.
like
All right,
carrot
let's get them. They're going to march up. We're gonna get ready to rush in and try and fight this critter. Oh, stay out of the way, Peter. Harvey's going in. Moving up with Angus and his spear. Actually, no. What am I talking about? That's Sven. And Harvey's going to try and charge it. So even with the slowdown from the trees, Harvey charges right in, going into the thing. The rest follow up. These guys are all going to march up, headed towards the woods here. We'll see if we find the other one. My archers will move up and give them a little bit of covering fire. Here we go. Combat. So here goes Harvey, swinging away. He gets 1 hit. Looking for a 3 to wound. I do not wound it. The Avenger misses. Man, Harvey, you just can't get work done. Okay, now over to the beast. There's 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. It misses every attack. Okay. Zombies running into the next forest.
That's 2, so then I can move about half of an inch in.
Okay. Blood. Nope. These 2 actually have to do all alone checks. So for the first guy on a 7,
So blue.
passes, and the other guy
Great.
passes. Go running through the woods. We know now that the other thing is either in this wood or it's in this wood. It'll be a 4+, and then it's in whatever one is left. And so these guys are continuing through. Moving 4. The super ghouls. I like how we're going to try and, why can't we just burn it out? We got fire, right? Moving these guys up just to the edge of the woods. Not wanting to leave because my super archers, they kill real good. Ghoul King's running through and moving up his followers. Over to Harvey. We're sending in everyone else. Oh, first off, he has to do a fear check because he's in the woods, and it's scary. But Harvey says stay. Everybody's going in. We're going to see if we can kill this guy. I think it's safe to say that the only person who probably can't make it is Mr. Tuck. So I'm going to need to measure this.
Right.
Mr. Tuck's going to try and do his fear check to pass. He does fail, so he can't charge it anyway. But now the rest of these guys, everyone can basically go 4 inches. So first off, fear check. He passes on a 7. And it is within 4. So we're going to get at least 1 spear guy on him. Next step, we're going to send in, what's your name, Alfred? Alfred might have failed. Yep, Alfred fails.
8's your highest, isn't it? Yeah.
8 is my highest. Okay. Go get him, Peter. Peter's good. Peter's in. And I don't think you two are going to make it. We're going to march more guys into the forest. We got to save the boss. These guys are actually going to go around the woods a little bit, because I don't actually want to know if it's in there, because I'm pretty sure it just kills all these guys if it is. And I'd rather your guys fight it, because you're better fighters than we are. Now the fight begins. So we've got Peanut, and we also have a Mook charging in against the Beast. Swinging his spear, needing a 4 to hit. He hits, needing 6 to wound, because he's only strength 3. Nope. Peanut swinging his sword. He misses. We're both the same initiative between Harvey and the Thing. Harvey gets a 6 to go first, and the Beast gets a 3. So Harvey's going first, swinging his sword at this point, because he's used his lance already. He gets 1 hit, looking for a 5 to wound, because he's strength 4. He fails to wound. He gets a swing. Avenger hits. Avenger fails. We're going to do 1 attack each. So against the Mook, hitting on a 3. No, hitting on a 4, sorry. He's weapon skill 4.
There you go.
Miss.
So miss.
Swinging at Peanut. Hitting on a 3 on Peanut. Peanut misses. And then on a 4 against Harvey. Harvey's going to try and parry it. He fails to. And then it needs a, I think, 3 to wound, because I have Resilient. So it needed a 3.
So its turn
now the Thing actually has its own turn. So we do that fight again. I think Harvey and him are going to roll off for initiative, though, once more. Harvey gets a 3. Harvey's going first. Come on, Harvey. Do a wound at least. 1 hit, 5 to wound.
There I was drawing badly because I had
Avenger, come on. Avenger misses. Actually should have gone first. Spear guy? Spear guy misses.
We'll hit the spear guy.
Swinging for Spearman. It hits him. Wounds him on a 2. It wounds him. It face ups him. Down he goes. Ah.
Next guy.
He didn't die. If he dies, it's bad. Peanut, he can try and parry it.
locked in for first and second seed.
He does. Attaboy, Peanut. And against Harvey, Harvey gets hit. 3 to wound Harvey. Harvey gets critted. What kind of crit? A double +2.
Every time I crit Harvey. Dead.
Wait, we should have rolled those in a different order, because the first one doesn't knock him out. Does it actually do? Yeah, because the first one would have done a wound, and then this is what actually happened, so it just knocks him down. Still pretty bad. He gets to make his attack. And he misses. Go back into the undead. Looks like the ghouls are coming to try and steal our kill. He's gonna run, see if it's in the woods.
Wait.
4+? Oh yes, fear checks, because they're scared in the woods.
Blue. It's good.
Passes. And gray. Passes. And
Oh, it's here.
It's there. Second beast arrives. It's just gonna move, and they're gonna move. Running along, trying to get into the woods here. See if he can sneak up and assassinate some of my mooks. Remember, you're slowed down by this guy, though. Big Ghoul King sitting out here, and the 2 guys in the woods there, they just move 4 more. There we go. Over to Harvey's team. So everybody stands up at least. So nobody's going to get bottled. It was a 4 against Harvey. It should have been face down, but my helmet reflected it, so I was just knocked on my back. And now he's back up again. There we go.
Knock you off the horse.
Come on, guys, get in there. Yep, we're going in. Come on, Peter and Ivor. Peter's in.
The tags, just enough attacks at it.
Nope, fails. He's like, I think you guys got this one. You're doing good. These 2 are not going to join in because they got to get ready for the counterattack. So Mr. Chuck's going to start heading along the woods here, and he's going to come with them.
Oh yeah,
So that was actually him running from the woods. So he's now running out of the woods.
So technically, he would
Do
also
a second fear check to actually be able to charge, which he passes, as does the other Norman. There we go. So everybody's in. Spearmen are going to get in position, and the archers are just going to stand still because they're going to just start killing ghouls. We're going to fire this guy into that little fella. So I didn't move. I'm within half, but I'm -1 for shooting into the woods. So he needs a 4 to hit. Cranks it. Cranks it. Cranks it. Dead. How come Harvey can't do that? This guy's going to take his shot now as well. He's actually going to need a 5 to hit because he's outside of half. And he misses. Combat. All right. The 2 guys who charged in are going to go first. Oh, actually, Spear Guy goes first. So the Spear Guy misses. And charge guys. Okay. Peter, come on. Do you have an extra attack yet? Nope. Sword and board Peter, going in. He misses as well. How about Alfred? Nope. That's Ang. Nope. Sven, Jesus, I gotta know my names. Angus says it's double daggers. 2 hits. Oh boy. All right, 6s. 6s. We got one. What kind of crit? Double +2, no armor save.
Oh, that's good. I still got the regen.
It just takes 2 wounds because it has 3 wounds.
I got regen.
The regen takes 2 wounds, and he's down to 1 wound left. A roll off for Harvey against the beast. Harvey gets a 6 because he's really fast, but he can't hit. Hitting on 3s. Okay. All right, you're doing it this time. 5s. Bam, bam.
It's a crit.
What is the crit? Will you get an armor save? Yes, you will, but it'll do 2 more wounds. So you got to make 2 armor saves.
Okay,
so roll 1 for the crit and 1 for the normal one.
Crit.
Makes it normal 1.
What's your strength? 4, so
4.
5 up?
So you have a 5 up. Nope. So the wound goes through, and he kills it. Harvey, you did it. You did it, man. It only took you and 5 other guys. And he gets 2 experience, 1 for killing it and 1 because it was the thing. Right, and now it's the thing's turn, so it's already gone, but this one will immediately charge the closest enemy. And so he jumps on there. Roll for the thing. It gets 3 attacks. What's your weapon skill? So it hits on 3s. All of them hit. Your toughness 4. Wounding on 3s. It does a wound. Do you have any armor? No, I don't think you will. Not against strength 5. And it face-ups you. Everybody's charging into this one. They don't take fear tests, so they can just charge right in. Checking the fear.
Oh, he's gone.
Blue fails, so he's running away, 2d6. And gray, he's okay. And he runs 2 inches, basically.
Rhino Anakin,
Wow.
so that's why I didn't bring
He's just going to move up here. Harvey's just rolling up his horse, getting ready to see if he can get kill again.
Well, these guys can't make any charges, but
They're just going to march around in here, moving 5.
Sure.
You're good. You're good. There we go. And his Ghoul King, who none of us can hurt, but we're going to shoot and run away from. Charging into the beastie. Attacking. 2 hits. That's a good start. Strength 4 on the Ghoul. 3, so he needs a 6. Yep. Go crits. No crit. There's Tiny's attacks into the Ghoul, or the thing. 2 attacks. Weapon skill 4. Your weapon skill
4.
Not enough. He needed a 4. Happy. Nope.
Balls.
Remember what his attacks he's going to get. So 2 of them into this little Ghoul here. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound. And face down. And then 1 attack into, I think Tiny is the big one. And he hits. Tiny's.
Shit, they have frenzy.
What's your toughness, Tiny?
These 3 are alive, right? His toughness 4 with resilience, so toughness 5.
Wounds him. Got multiple wounds.
No, it's toughness 5. These are 3.
Oh, you're 4 with resilience. Sorry. Okay, never mind. You're good. Skull gets his attacks. 2 hits. 6s. Oh, its turn begins. So it's going to just put 1 attack on each of those guys because it won't hit the knockdown guy. So against Tiny, hits. 4s to wound. Does not. Against the middle one, Slappy hits. Nope. And against your Ghoul, misses. There you go. Tiny attacks. Misses, but he has hatred, which we forgot about. He hits twice.
So I guess, yeah.
In the previous round, but we'll use it now. So
He's strength 4.
4. He does 1 wound, so it takes a wound. It's down to 2.
Oh, that's right. I don't have to swing.
Yeah,
That's right. And
you
then
don't roll.
Tiny.
And Tiny,
Oh, Slappy. This is Slappy.
Which is like, that is
2 hits.
what my,
and then strength 4 as well. So no wounds. And the little Ghoul, 2 hits and 6s. Nope. There we go. Boogie Forest checks. For Peter. Peter's okay. For Peanut. Peanut's okay. For Sven. Sven's okay. And the Normie? Normie's okay. Everybody kept their shit together this time. Try and charge your Ghoul. Passes. Rawr. Mr. Tuck's going to try as well. He passes as well. Mr. Tuck's going in as well. So now these guys are just going to move around.
as soon as I get it to tilt in my favor, it's
They're unfortunately all march blocked, so they're slowed down in the woods here.
I just start burying them.
There's Harvey charging.
So yeah, Harvey has to try and charge. He's going to try not to charge. Harvey doesn't have to charge
There we go.
Yeah.
because he's leadership good.
I just,
And he's just going to chill in the woods with these fellas and get ready to save these poor fools. Protect the archers.
just not enough.
The guy's going to rally and come back. He'll back them up as well. Shooting attacks, double arrows into your Ghoul King. 3s to hit.
What dodge?
3s to hit. Double taps. What's your toughness? 6s to wound. Nope. Combat. All right, Mr. Chuck. Get him. Swing those clubs.
Like,
Weapon skill. Still a hit. And he is strength 3. So 5s to wound. He does a wound.
One wound, that's all it needs.
And you're face down.
And the other guy just steps on him?
Well, they attack at the same time.
Right.
So he actually doesn't just crush your neck. But he's going to attack with his double daggers. And he gets 1 hit, I believe, because my squires are pretty shit. Yep. 1 hit. He's weapon skill 2 as well. And he needs a 5 to wound, which he fails.
True.
Critter's turn. Does he get his wound back? Yes, he does. Initiative roll
Wait, no,
off.
it's my turn.
Rolling off for initiative. Beastie gets 3. Ghouls get a 4. So the ghoul actually goes before him.
Oops.
2 hits with the ghoul.
It's just, he's been hitting them.
He needs those 6s. And he gets it. Kind of crit. Well, actually, it's whether or not he gets armor. Yeah.
So just 2 wounds?
It does 2 wounds, so he's down to 1. He's going to put 1 into each. So into Tiny. If it misses, middle guy hits. 3 to wound. 4, because its toughness 5 is effectively as well.
Yeah, it's 5 effective. They both have
Wounds him. Any armor? No.
Oh, wait. That one's tiny?
But he goes down. Face down on Slappy. And then against the ghoul, he hits him. He wounds him. He kills him. So now you have to roll a dice.
Oh, right.
Because these things are infected with lycanthrope syndrome.
Only those ones, not that
Both
one?
things. No, they both were. None of my guys got killed,
that's
though.
right.
We got knocked out. So on a 6, you have the disease. And you do not. All right, go get him, Tiny. Apparently, he actually has a spear, a dagger, and heavy armor. The heavy armor won't make any difference, but the fact that he has a spear does. But whatever, we're going to keep going. So hitting on 4. All hit. Wounding on 5s. Okay, it only has 1 wound left. And you fail. Now we move into the undead. They're going to roll over.
Hopefully, Slappy.
And he's going to roll onto his tummy.
Alright. Keep running.
Keep running. Pretty far. Almost out of the woods. Not out of the woods yet, kid. Ignore me with his ghoul.
Just 10.
Yeah, that's 5.
And then.
No matter which way you go, you're getting intercepted by a normie.
What? No. Where's the normie here?
Going right in. He's gonna crush me a dude. Any with his spears, because he actually goes first. 2 hits, and then 5s to wound. Just get a wound. Crit. What kind of crit? Double with no armor save. So does it kill it? So the first one, actually both of these you would roll on because he only has 1 wound. So roll a 4. Oh no, a 3 is enough. That'll bring him to 5 and kill it. So Tiny gets 2 experience right there. Move into this fight. Ghoul King. All right. Mook is first. Fear check from a normie. He fails. So he gets 1 attack hitting on 5s. Cranks it on a 6. Wounding on 6s. Toughness 4 or 5? 5. 6 to wound? No. Bring it back. He has 4 attacks to hit. He has hatred. So he'll get hatred to reroll. 3 hits. Strength what?
4.
3s to wound. 1 wound. And he's face up.
That's unfortunate.
And then this guy, fear check. He fails because Harvey's not around. So trying to stab him, misses. Who attacks back?
That's right, I'm still only 4. It's because you're only up to skill 1.
I'm weapon skill 4 on these guys.
I thought because fear.
No, you just hit on higher numbers. Yeah. It's not the other fear. So you hit me and fail to wound. Well, that was less than
That was exciting.
Charging your Ghoul King.
Yes.
Everyone else can just be. Oh wait, I have to do fear checks first. Spooky Wood, Peanut, Peter, Ivor, and normal guy. Normal guy is like, I'm out. Sorry, boss. It's too spooky for me. So he runs out of the woods.
Spooky woods.
Frenzy charge. He's gonna try and charge. Come on, Peanut. He passes. Whoa, that was close. And you are within 4. Rawr.
Is it eternal hatred?
Peter's just gonna walk out of the woods. This little guy's gonna try. Oh, he's gonna stand up, obviously. And you know what? My archers are gonna try and charge your ghoul. So the 1 archer anyway. He's going in. And this guy I don't think really has a line on you. So he's gonna try and charge your Ghoul King. He's in. Because my archers are just as good at close combat as they are at shooting. In fact, they're better. Over here, this little fella is just going to move up to the edge of the woods. So can these guys land a wound on him? Heart, Friar Tuck on a 5. Nope. And good old-fashioned Angus on a 5. Nails it. So we kill him, and he's out. Sorry, that was Alfred who got that wound. Here we go into the all versus the Ghoul King. Harvey's going first. Harvey hits on 3s. One hit with his lance. Strength 6, wounding on a 3. Wounds him.
5 up dodge.
5 of dodge and melee.
5 up wolf blood.
Sidestep.
Yeah.
Wolf blood, actually, is what his special ability is. And he does not step aside, so he takes a wound. He's down to 1. All right.
Avenger.
Avenger. Go get him, Avenger. Avenger hits. Strength 3. He does not wound. All right.
Everyone
Peanut.
else needs a crit.
Peanut's coming for blood. Hitting you on a 4. Hatred. Because you knocked him out. Fuck you, Peanut. Archer. Hitting on a 4. Hits it on a 6. Wounding on a 5. Because he's strength 4.
That's true.
Boom. 5 up. Does he dodge it? Does the archer kill you? He doesn't dodge it. And the archer face ups you. And then at the end of initiative, the guy who stood up and is lording over your body wounds you on a 6.
Well, it's not the same time still?
He attacks last
Oh,
because
so-
it's not simultaneous like the other guys were.
What does it do?
Does he kill? Oh, it's a crit. It's a double wound crit. And you're still just face up. Way to go, Scrub. These guys charge into the ghoul. Misses. And the spear. Oh, he's got to do... He failed his spear check, so he's got to do it again this time. But he's good this time. And then stabbing you with his spear. Hits. Weapon skill 4. Wounding on a 5. Nope.
I'll do 1 on each.
1 on each. Okay.
Actually, I don't want to kill your archer. I'm going to do 2 on the archer.
Do it.
So I know you want
At
them
least
gone.
1 hit. 2 hits. And toughness
Force?
3.
So 4, yeah.
Double crit.
What? Let's see what they do.
So 2 wounds and then 2 wounds plus 2. Okay. He's dead. Goodbye, Archer. So he's actually going to retreat. The Strigoi vampires are going to run, and Harvey wins a game. It's been a while, hasn't it, guys? But we're going to roll up the stats. We'll do the after game and show you what ends up happening. For the wounded, here goes my Archer. He lives. Rules, 1 dies. That's not so bad. All right, Peter gets a level up. What kind of level up does Peter get? He gets a stat buff on a 7, I believe it is. Weapon skill or ballistic skill. Well, we'll bring you back up to weapon skill 3, Peter, you freaking mook, because you can't use a ranged weapon anyway. Alfred. Alfred gets a 9. That's plus 1 wound or toughness. Plus 1 wound. Level up. Gets an 8.
That's the shitty one.
Initiative or leadership.
I don't mind the leadership. At least I have
Leadership. Tiny. 4 skill. So everyone survived the battle for the first time in what feels like forever. And so we're gonna get to roll 7 dice plus 1 actually. So I need another dice because we won. So we get 8 dice, and I can re-roll 2 of these because Mr. Chuck has the Weirdstone hunting ability, and we have our Master Mordheim treasure map. So what do we get? A pretty fucking terrible roll. I'm gonna re-roll the 2 1s. A 6 and a 5, double 6 and a 5. So the triple 2s trumps them, and that's what we're gonna take.
But you get higher
And
numbers.
4 pieces of Weirdstone and a smithy. Find in the smithy. 6. We find a 2d6 gold worth of metal. Fuck you, game. 2d6, 7. He has 5 surviving heroes. He gets quadruple 3s and a 2.
2 so far.
So 3d6 gold. He gets a total of 13 more. All right, this is the state of Harvey's warband now. Look at how fancy Peter and Peanut are. So Peanut now has a warhorse. It does not have barding yet, and he doesn't have this lance yet, and he's only wearing light armor. So I know he doesn't quite accurately represent himself, but we were able to at least get him a horse. I've decided to finally invest. Peter, same thing. He's got his sword and board, horse, and light armor, and that's those 2 ready to go. Harvey is, of course, as Harvey is, heavy armor, helmet, lance, sword, shield, warhorse, barding. He goes and fights. And then we've got the idiots. None of them really changed. The only difference is that Alfred got plus 1 wound, which is pretty sweet. And other than that, these guys are still going. So everything went pretty well for us. And stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you for watching Harvey's Quest.